New Japan Pro Wrestling's Destruction in Kobe 2023 took place this morning, Monday, October 9th. If you're in Japan, it would be technically this past evening. We had a few championship matches on the show. I want to say 4, 5 title matches on the show. 4 or 5. I believe 5. The count is escaping my mentals right now, but that is what it is. If this is your first time checking us out, we're the almighty SOS Wrestle Talk. Please be sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell a friend to tell a friend. So in the main event, we have former tag team partners and former members of the stable LIJ, Los Ingobernables de Japon, are facing off here for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. We got SANADA, who's the leader of Just 5 Guys, while Evil is pretty much the leader of Bullet Club's House of Torture subgroup right here. We also have a new 5th member to make it 5 guys again, joining Just 5 Guys today, as SANADA had promised, after Yoshinobu Kanemaru had defected from said stable. So, like I said, we have 5 title matches on the show. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. So, the first match we had on this show was Ryogoku Taguchi, Tiger Mask, Toriano, Oscar Lube, and Yoshihashi taking on and defeating Takahiro Katori from Freedoms, Jun Masaoka from DDT, Kazuma Sumi from DDT, Takeshi Masada from DDT, and Kingo from Freedoms / Tenru Project right here. This was a silly match, but it was a really fun match. I think they could have added a little bit more stuff into it. I really kind of would have seen them go a little bit more serious than what they did, but it was what it was. Taguchi got the victory, submitting Katori via the ankle lock. So, it was what it was. It was an okay opener. I just wish I had a little bit more expectations from this match. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Now, we find out who's the newest member of Just 5 Guys. Moving on up the card, we had Doki, Taichi, and X taking on and defeating Yoshinobu Kanemaru, Sho, and Yujiro Takahashi of the House of Torture. So before the match even started, we had a video package on the screen, on both screens, the screen in the arena and the screen on your computer or phone, whatever you're watching it on, that revealed that Yuya Uemura has returned to New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he is also Kanemaru's replacement in Just 5 Guys. So this is what you pretty much expect from the House of Torture, this kind of match right here. Yuya Uemura actually hit Yujiro with a deadbolt suplex to get the victory for his team. So, nice return match. He actually is out of the color scheme with Just 5 Guys. He's still wearing the red. Just 5 Guys kind of is more of a black and gold, black and purple kind of scheme. So, we're going to have to get Yuya Uemura into the color scheme. He's going to have to catch the memo. So, the next match on the show, we have Tonga Loa taking on and defeating Chase Owens. This match did nothing for me, man. I really do like both guys. Really do. I tried to get into this one. I just could not get into it, man. So we got Loa. He escaped at the end of this match out. He escaped the package pile driver. And he was able to put it on the original Jado killer, forcing the Chase Owens to tap out right here. So take it or leave it. You can really skip this match if you're pressed for time and you just want to watch something, you just want to keep it to the main matches. Yeah, you don't have to watch this match. I would say probably it's a skip. This is my personal opinion. Another match, which is hard for me to say, and it rarely happens that's a skip. You have Bushi, Yota Tsuji, Shingo Takagi, and Tetsuya Naito of Los Ingobernables de Japon, taking on the United Empire's Jeff Cobb, Great Khan, Hinari, and Callum Newman right here. Naito actually put Callum Newman down with the Destino. I predicted that on my preview show. Yeah, it just wasn't good. I mean, it was just kind of a standard match, man. I don't know. These guys have been going at each other all tour, so maybe it's time for some fresh matchups once we go into the Declaration of Power and we start to see what matches we're going to get for that show and that tour. So, first title match we have on the show for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles, we had Drilla Maloney, and Clark Connor's Bullet Club War Dogs, the champions, taking on and defeating Kushida and Kevin Knight, better known as the International Jet Setters right here. The Bullet Club War Dogs, they have something going with these guys. So Connors put both of these gentlemen away after a spear. Maloney dropped Kushida with the Drilla driver, which if you need to go back and see that was insane. These guys wrestled a fast-paced match, and I definitely enjoyed it. Bright team definitely won. Bullet Club War Dogs retaining their titles. Moving on up the card, we had Master Wato, Shota Umino, and Yota Tsuji taking on and defeating El Desperado, Ren Narita, and Minoru Suzuki. So this was a best-of-7 series. The matches to this point were was it I believe the record to this point, was it 2-2-1, I believe was the record. So going into this, this wasn't maybe the most technical, the best 6-man trios match you've seen. It definitely had its fair share of chaos right here. So solid match, man. We got Yamino getting the victory with the Death Rider on Yamino. Yamino, getting the victory with the Death Rider over Narita, pretty much resulting in the 3-3-1 record of this best of 7 series. So after that, these guys shook hands. They paired off, pretty much ending the rivalry. I said 2-2-1. I meant to say 3-3-1, so excuse me. So this rivalry ends in a dead heat, which is actually it's like, damn, we're pretty even. We're friends now. So next up, we have for the New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Team titles, El Phantasmo and Hikuleo of the Guerrillas of Destiny taking on Alex Coughlin and Gabriel Kidd of Bullet Club War Dogs. This match was really, really good. Actually, it was damn near great. Probably was, at this point, I could almost argue this was the best match on this show. So I predicted this match wrong, unfortunately. I had the Bullet Club War Dogs getting dubbed, but we get Hikuleo and ELP hitting synchronized super kicks, a choke slam, and a Thunder Kiss 86, picking up the W and picking up those New Japan Strong tag team titles for the Guerrillas of Destiny, aka ELP and Hikuleo right here. So speaking of shit that was good, speaking of shit that fucking slapped right here, that is fucking fucked, for lack of a better term, never Openweight 6-man tag team titles, Tomohiro Ishii, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Kazuchika Okada defended their belts against Josh Alexander and the Motor City Machine Guns right here. So I would definitely say go out of your way to watch this match. Tanahashi put Alex Shelley away with a high fly flow, keeping his belts, and interestingly enough, pinning the Impact Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. So we'll see if that garners Tanahashi another title match with that. He's pinned the champion, so you would think in wrestling terms he would get another belt. Next match we had is a singles title on there, and singles match on here for the Never Openweight Championship. Tonga defeating the current champion David Finlay right here. This match in my opinion has some bright spots. It was a decent match. I like the bright spots that it had, if I had to say anything positive of it. Maybe it went a little bit too long right here. It is what it is. Tonga was able to pin Finlay. I believe he hit him with the Styles Clash. Then he hit him with the DSD. Then pinning Finlay to get the title, man. So we got Tonga reigning as a Never Openweight champion once again. And where does David Finlay go from here after dropping the title? We got 2 Bullet Club War Dogs, one team dropping the belts, and we got the leader dropping the belts. So where did it go from here? So next we have for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title, we have Hiromu Takahashi taking on and defeating Mike Bailey and Sho. Sho was interjected in this match because Leo Rush fell ill, so he had to come in and replace him right here, which is fine. Hiromu Takahashi, this reign has left, I think, a lot of things to be desired. Not necessarily a bad reign, not a good reign. It's just kind of like a reign that's here. He needs something to shake this reign up right here, if you ask me. So he got the victory with the Time Bomb 2 over Yo, defending and retaining his IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. Solid match. It was a damn good match. After the match, we have a returning Taiji Ishimori appearing and hitting Hiromu Takahashi with the pump kick. He cut a promo with the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title belt in his hand, challenged him to the title match. So where will Taiji Ishimori align with? Is he still a Bullet Club War Dog, for lack of a better term? Or is he going to be maybe somewhere else, man? I've got my eyes, and I'm very interested to see that. Then, for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, a Lumberjack death match, we had SANADA, the champion, taking on the King of Darkness, Evil. Now, if you turned this match on like I did and you didn't know what was going on, you might have thought Evil was the champion. That's because he stole the belt after he beat SANADA in the G1 Climax, and he's pretty much had it for a full month off and on right here. This was not a good match, man. I guess the Lumberjacks made it a little bit entertaining with... You also had Kaiji Muto out there sitting ringside, which, if y'all know, that's SANADA's dude. That's his trainer, his mentor. So that was a nice little touch right here. He got a pair of Shining Wizards on Evil at the end, put him away with the deadfall to defend his title and to win the match right here. So now our Wrestle Kingdom main event is officially set from this point. It's going to be Tetsuya Naito versus SANADA, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, in the main event of Wrestle Kingdom. So be on the lookout for that. We're going to be very much looking forward to that. cut a promo sharing his, acknowledged that he shares a past with Tetsuya Naito, so I thought that was good. He brought Muto in the ring. And honestly, this show was okay. If I had to rate it, I'd say it was like a tie. Not win-loss or tie. It's probably like a tie. Maybe like a middling 6 rating for this show. There are some decent spots. I'll give it a 6.5. Decent spots, but the main event left a lot to be desired. So that was our New Japan Pro Wrestling Destruction of Ryogoku 2023 review. Please be sure you like and subscribe to this channel. What the hell, hit the bell so you get a notification whenever we drop some fire. So I'm the Pro Wrestling Fly God. I'm Stardust Yaku, Bluntzy and Naito. I'm up out of here. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.